Hi, this is John from jingherbs.com, and one of the most frequently asked questions we get is, what do I do with all my powders? Hey John, hey George, hey Jing Herbs, I've got all these powders, what do I do with them? And that's a great question. And another question we get is, can I mix and match my powders? And the answer is absolutely. Think about taking your superfood Chinese tonic herbs as kind of mixing together vegetables as you would in a soup. So if you've got some carrots, you've got some celery, you've got some onions, you've got some parsnips, you can just put them all together in the soup. Absolutely tastes delicious, and you're getting a lot of different nutrition from the different vegetables. Same thing with the superfood Chinese tonic herbs. They really do well together. Now, how do you take them? Well, you can very simply add them to a jar of water, shake it up, drink it like that. You can add it to warm water, drink it as a tea. You can add it to smoothies. You can add it to shakes. There's really no best way to take it. The most important thing is that you just do take it. Now, another question we get is, should I take it on an empty stomach or should I take it with food? Typically, I like taking my herbs on an empty stomach. I think it just goes in there quicker. But the truth of the matter is, there's some days where I forget to take my herbs and I'm kind of sitting down for lunch and I'll just take them together. It doesn't really make that huge of a difference. The body kind of has this innate intelligence and knows, take the herbs to this area of the body and put the food in that area, and they all work together. But the most important thing is that you just do take the herbs rather than not taking them. So what I'm going to do right now is just show you a real easy way to put together a little 3 treasures program in a very simple mason jar. Now, let's say you're somebody who is really working a lot. You've been under a lot of stress. You find yourself depleted energetically, but you got to keep going. What I would recommend is doing a real good 3 treasures program, starting with Restore the Jing. Now, Restore the Jing is a really balanced kidney adrenal tonic, really good for replenishing energy in the body. And I just put a teaspoon of Restore the Jing in there. So that's going to prevent you from getting burned out and just really going to replenish you. Next, I'm adding Activate the Qi, also known as ginseng and longan, and that's a real good day-to-day energy tonic, and it's also really good for strengthening digestion. And the final formula is the Buplurman Dragon Bone. I love Buplurman Dragon Bone. It's an anti-stress formula, really good for just calming, grounding, and relaxing. So I've mixed all 3 of those formulas into my mason jar, and I'm just going to shake it up here for about 15-20 seconds. And here's the energy and replenishment and low stress. Now, I happen to love herbs, and this actually tastes really good to me. But if you don't have the affinity for herbs that I do, and you want to add something to give it a little bit of sweetener, absolutely you can do that, whatever your favorite sweetener is. Like I said, you can add almond milk, you can add hemp milk, you can add the milk of your choice. Coconut water is also a real good way to do it, and absolutely add them to your smoothies and shakes. So hope you enjoy your herbs. If you have any questions, send them to info@jingherbs.com, and until next time, be well.